Hello, what up my people? Welcome back to my channel once again. So today I'm going to be sharing my trade recap on BTC USD. I took these trades yesterday. That's Tuesday 29th July 2025. I took these trades and I will be explaining how I catch all these trades. Firstly, what I look at firstly is my line charts. I like going through my line charts to see where breakout is. Do I have breakout anywhere? Do I have pullback anywhere? And where am I looking at another entry? So now, as you can see here, we have a breakout here. Can you see? We have a breakout, but this particular candle did not mitigate this particular breakout. That's the A shape. And which this first pullback was our inducement. I'm explaining the line charts now before we go into the candlesticks. This is our inducement, did not mitigate this particular A shape. After I saw this inducement, what I was looking at was a retest of this particular level and probably be taking out these highs, these particular highs. So let's go back to the candlestick, and that was what happened. Break of this level, came back for a retest, did not mitigate, now serves as an inducement, consolidation, rallied, and came back to retest. Can you see the liquidity here? This is our inducement. Came back, immediately retest. Can you see the rejection? And immediately we took out this high. Now let's count our rules. Let's count our rules. Break of structure. We have a break of structure. Now you will want to expect probably an order block here. This is an order block, but why did I not use, or why did I not wait for this particular order block? Because we have a break. This particular level has been broken, which indicates that this particular order block is now insignificant. That was why I didn't use this order block. So our first rule is break of structure, which is here. Can you see? Our second rule would be our breakout. After this break of structure, where do we have a breakout? My second rule. This is my second rule. I saw this breakout. After seeing this breakout, did it mitigate after the breaking out? No. Only pullback. That's my third rule. Inducement. So it did not mitigate this particular breakout. So what I was looking for was a consolidation and coming to tap into this level and taking out this particular highs. Can you see? Very simple. So my rules is break of structure, inducement, breakout, and entry. Very simple. Very simple. So irrespective, this breakout, I see it as my support. So as you can see on the chart, this is it. It is my support. And when the market came, it respected my support level and gave me a 5:1 RR. Let's say approximately a 6:1 RR. So that's how we smashed this trade. And irrespective, what I was looking at was also a break of this support too. I was waiting for a break of this support too. So when I saw the break of this support on the 1 hour time frame, let's go to the 1 hour time frame. So when I saw the break of this support, what I was looking at was the OCL. There is an OCL here. I think it's on the 45 minutes or probably on the 30 minutes or on the 15 minutes. I want to have an idea of where the OCL is. Okay, the OCL is on the 5 minutes time frame. Now, after breaking this support, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? We are looking at a pullback. A pullback. So this particular level that you see here, this level here, this particular level here, was a level on the 1 hour time frame. It was an obstruction. Do you understand? It's an obstruction. So when I saw this obstruction, I waited for this particular hammer candle, this reversal candle to finish. After it closed, I waited for the retracement. The moment the market retraced down, I entered with a buy stop. And immediately it gave me an 8:1 RR. So why did I exit this trade here? Because of this liquidity. After I saw this liquidity, now why did I know that this is a liquidity? We have a break of structure and we have an OCL. This OCL is an order block on the lower time frame or maybe probably on the 1 minute time frame. And this liquidity is what is holding on to this OCL. So that's why I got out of the liquidity zone. And irrespective, the market gave me an 8:1 RR. After tapping into this particular trade, what happened next? What happened next? It tapped into our OCL immediately. Now, why did I bring my entry down? Because of spread. Yes, because of spread. And immediately it took out this liquidity. What did it do? What did it do? Tap into this OCL and started giving us immediate 5:1 RR. Is even a little to no drawdown. This is a 7:1 RR. I can't call this a 5:1 RR because after the tapping, it started giving us profit immediately. And that was how I caught this 7:1 RR. And on the third trade, I had an order block here with liquidity. I always say this, my rules. If there is no liquidity, you can't see me in any trade. No liquidity, you can't see me in any trade. So after mitigating this particular liquidity, after mitigating this particular order block with our liquidity lying above it, irrespective, the moment the market tapped into this order block, it gave us immediate 5:1 RR. And when I saw this particular pullback, I always say this thing, pullbacks are literally like liquidity inducements. And when I saw this pullback, I saw an order block. And immediately I saw that order block, I drew my table. And irrespective, we had a liquidity, or maybe should I call it an inducement or liquidity, anything, it's really literally the same thing. And that is how we also caught this particular trade on a 4:1 RR also. So this particular trade, on this particular morning, I was trying to catch this particular trade. And why did I actually enter the trade? Let me give you my confluences. Order block. We had an order block. Now, where I got it wrong here was that I didn't have an engineered liquidity. There is no clear liquidity around here. No clear liquidity. And what did the market do? Nothing to hold on to it. We also have an order block here, no liquidity. So irrespective, what did the market do? Take out all the order blocks, take out this high, and had a little pullback for this particular order block again. So irrespective, we are on an uptrend on BTC. The moment we have any break of this particular low, I will be changing to bearish. Anytime in this market we see any low being cleared, I'm changing direction to bearish. So that's how I actually traded on Tuesday, and I caught I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I took 5 trades. I took 6 trades. This is part of it also. I took this out on the first instant because of how I was explaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We took 6 trade, 5 TP, 1 SL. So that's it for that. That's it for our trade recap on BTC. And thanks for watching my trade recap. And I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace out.